Alright, so we're live now. A bunch of people have been requesting that I do a video on PARTYNEXTDOOR's absence, so I'm going to give you my best informed take on it. What you're looking on screen now, this is PARTYNEXTDOOR's official discography. I say official because it doesn't include PARTYNEXTDOOR's first mixtape that he dropped before he was known as PARTYNEXTDOOR, and it's not including any leaked songs that we've gotten. I know predominantly in 2018 and 2019 we've gotten a bunch of leaked songs, like a lot, but those aren't going to be included here. We're just talking about official PARTYNEXTDOOR releases. So looking at this, you have the first PARTYNEXTDOOR EP, and then followed you have the PARTYNEXTDOOR albums, the self-titled ones, 2 and 3. And then you have the Colors mixtapes, Colors 1, Colors 2 is on here. And then you have the 7 Days EP. Now, that wasn't in any order, but those are just all of the projects that he's officially released. Now, looking at it, the last time we got an official PARTYNEXTDOOR project, this was in September of 2017 when he dropped 7 Days EP. So coming up, it's been about 2 years since we've gotten a PARTYNEXTDOOR project. It's been about 3 years since we actually got a PARTYNEXTDOOR album, since PARTYNEXTDOOR 3 dropped in 2016. Now, in the summer of 2017, we had billboards pop up all throughout Toronto. In July, there was one for Michael Jordan's album, The Space Between, and then we had another one for Division's album, The Morning After. And with those two came PARTYNEXTDOOR's Club Atlantis billboard as well. But we didn't get this project in 2017. Instead, we got the 7 Days EP, which makes you wonder if this album was pushed back, because we did get Michael Jordan's album and we did get Division's album, and the reception for 7 Days wasn't as well. And this isn't me speaking from like my opinion of 7 Days. This is like from what I saw online and from what I saw just talking to people who are big fans of PARTYNEXTDOOR. They didn't really vibe with 7 Days EP, and a lot of them had the same thoughts about PARTYNEXTDOOR 3, but less criticism. I thought there was more for the 7 Days EP, which makes me wonder why the label would drop that instead of the Club Atlantis album. I could only say either it was pushed back or it just wasn't complete. That's why we had an EP instead. So in that same year, nearing the end, we have this tweet from PARTYNEXTDOOR saying, "I'm taking my time with this album. It's straight party and unapologetic." And this was the 21st of November, 2017. So approaching the end into 2018, and then in 2018, we have this caption from him saying, "Fourth album finna drop. I've been yelling timber before Wiggins." And this was in June 8th of 2018. So what has happened since then? Academics has expressed on Everyday Struggle and on his Twitch platform that PARTYNEXTDOOR is dealing with some health issues. Again, there's no way for me to verify this because we won't know until Party comes out and says it himself. But furthering down to something more concrete, Academics had the tweet saying, "Man, where PARTYNEXTDOOR been at? So many whack people making whack music, and Party's MIA. Whichever of you industry people got him in a dungeon writing your next single, let him drop something real quick." And then his house producer said, "It's coming." So it's on its way. I don't think we'll get it this year. I think it's probably going to roll over towards next year. Especially, I say this because now, if you've been keeping up with OVO, Division, Roy Woods, and Majid Jordan are set to release projects. And Roy Woods just announced his album was done, and Majid Jordan just released a single, and Division actually released 2 singles. So I don't think we're going to get PARTYNEXTDOOR's album within this year. I'm saying we'll get it next year. Either way, I'm super excited for it. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.